Oshkosh
playing
round.
Hi, it's Carrie again, and welcome back to yet another episode of a behind-the-scenes look at curtains. In the last episode, we talked to the actors and actresses about getting ready for the show from their viewpoint. Today in episode 3, we're going to be talking about Tech Week. Well, what is Tech Week, and why is it so important to bring the show together? Stay tuned and enjoy.
This episode is sponsored by Gardenia's Wine Bar and Cafe. Visit their Oshkosh location for great entrees, appetizers, desserts, along with a first-class wine list. Gardenia's Wine Bar and Cafe in Oshkosh.
So we are in Tech Week for Oshkosh Playing Around, the show Curtains, and Tech Week is the hardest week that you have while putting on a play. And we often call it Tech Week or other words. Why it's difficult is because you are adding all the lights and the sound and all the props and the set pieces, and actors need to be memorized and off book, which means that all their lines have to be down, and it's just a very difficult week. Usually people get frazzled and stressed and get to the point where they think it's never going to come together, but with the magic of theater, it always does.
Do you still want to go through with this? Yeah, I'll set this for 9:30. Okay, once I hook it up, there's no going back. Go for it. Great.
Originally had planned on having Tech Week all week. Typically, Tech Week all week is on the stage that you're actually doing the show. And you have the lights and you have the sound and you have the props and you have the sets and everything. So it got to a point where we only had a couple of days where we could have worked on stage in Electric Lounge this week. So we moved everything over here to Peace Lutheran, which was really great that they let us use this space. And then we have to move everything back on Saturday and set up and, you know, do a run-through of the show there as well to get reacquainted with their stage.
It's a question of liking Charlie. It's a question of trusting.
Well, he sure made a smart move buying this theater.
Tickets are selling like hotcakes, huh?
We're sold out for our first week.
No kidding, I didn't get any tickets.
That's quite all right, Tony. I saved you the best seats in the house. I'll go get you the tickets, but you won't go anywhere, right?
Nah, I'm stuck on you.
There's no costume budget, so we asked the cast if they would come up with their own costumes, and they've generously have done that, and everybody looks great, and we're very pleased with how they look on stage.
50,000 George Washingtons. The man who's gonna look great in cement boots.
Oh, no, Charlie.
Tell him I want to see him. Now!
Well, he's not here. He went to visit his sick mother in Mississippi.
Now, Miss Felicia, you be joining him for a swim.
Oh, come on and go take your seats in front row and center. Come on, go.
We also were able to borrow some lights from some of our sources, borrow sound equipment. We've got husbands who are going to chip in to do the tech of the show, and it's just all kind of because we want to make this happen. In the future, of course, we hope to have a budget, and we hope to be able to, you know, pay for some of the costumes and props and set pieces and stuff that we use out of the budget.
That's tomorrow night. I still have 24 hours.
This is what they call in the business a preview.
Where, like I said, it's been a long road, and we've had some bumps in the road. We've had a couple of actors that had to take on other roles because you know, people quit near the beginning of the rehearsal process, and so like one actress, Tiffany, had a rather small role, and we asked her to take a very large role, and she's really coming to the plate on that.
You ruined my play for something as sordid as money?
Sordid?
This is art, Tony. This is a palace, and it's sacred to those of us who believe.
Yeah?
But I guess you don't believe.
We've not all been here for every rehearsal, so that's also put us a little bit more behind than usually where you are for Tech Week, but it's coming together. Every day it gets better and better, and I know we're going to put on a good show. We just have to keep up the hard work.
Push that shit out of the way. You're like, here, I'll
Hey.
help you tie me up.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, get out here, help me!
Well, we hope you enjoyed this episode and learned a little bit about Tech Week too. Look out for our final episode where we will go backstage to see how people prepare before the curtain rises. And remember to follow us on Facebook for more information.